Welcome back to Lucy, the eternity she wished for. Yeah, don't question. Weird things will happen. That's how long you need to stay by my side for. Oh yeah, I remember. The rumor said, "Die, die." That's how long we need to stay together, pretty much. I said I need to increase volume. Yeah, it's quite a long time. Uh, Possibly? What makes you say that? Lucy sounded anxious, as if he was imagining something that could only happen in dreams. What are you afraid of? It cannot be that bad. Well, I'm not the lab. I told you I would never do that. I realized I'm raising my voice a little. I won't abandon you. I won't leave you behind like those irresponsible people at the lab did. No, stop saying things like that. Well, how would you know? Is it because you don't trust human? How would I know? I'm an idiot. I am now changing volume. Do not ask why. Like having my volume at like what, 20%? Don't judge. Well, how would I know? I'm an idiot with no plan. Hey, no need to show off. How would I know? Well, I like to say the same thing that you're showing off. For now. They're inferior for now. As I try to get my cursor out the fucking screen. Well, that's probably true. How far advanced is she? Like 10, 20 years? Well, that depends. I'm not smart. Well, that will vary. Oh, I don't care how many features they add. I could always add more terabytes. Now the question is, how do I open up that the skin? Do I need to shove it up the asshole to add in these terabytes? Do I need to shove it in the mouth? You know what? I don't want to know. I would rather have the Rule 34 artists have a crap ton of fun. Well, there'll still be bugs and malfunction. I don't care what you say. Just look at technology now. They still exist. It's just that it'll change depending on form. Well, I don't care. You can't stop me. Well, that's because it's trends. Do you expect me to know this shit? I'm merely an idiot with no plan. Oh, you're looking at someone who's not wearing pants. Do you expect me to know what the hell I'm doing? My only answer is no. You do not want to know what I'm doing half the time. Not even I want to know. You're not worthless. Yes. Yeah, just look at some computers. Some of them will stay at a freaking decent price range for nostalgic buyers. So keep that in mind. Nostalgia always pays. Depends on how well. Yes. Like I said yes before. You expect me to say no now? Okay. Doesn't help that you're being freaking morbid as hell. Like, come on. Okay. It's not helping that you're being morbid. I'm over here still being a freaking moron. Like, for Pete's sake, I still got my freaking Game Boy and my PS2. Yes, I know. By the time I'm recording this, they're over 20 years old. Remember, no, the PS2 is over 20 years old. I'm keeping that puppy. I don't want to sell it. Yeah, I will. Okay, you're asking someone who has a over 20-year-old console by this point. Technically 21 years old. Yes, that's how old the PS2 is, if I'm correct. I might be wrong a little bit. Pretty much 21 years old. And it still runs. Technically the PS2 Type 2, if you know what that is. Not the chunky one, but the PS2 Type 2. That's the one it is. Don't ask. I'm refusing to sell that unless I absolutely freaking have to, but in that case, I will still refuse to sell it. I'm questioning why doesn't this guy just buy old shit? Like an old console that actually still uses a disc. Nowadays, you can get shit online and it'd still be fine. But then you realize it can be taken off the internet forever and ever until the pirates get to it. Then in that case, it will never leave the internet. Don't ask. That's how I know. I refuse to reveal my sources. Okay, since when did the robot get this morbid? Yeah, people change, so what? I'm different than when I was in middle school, so freaking what? Okay, are you gonna turn around and say, yeah, bone the robot and see how this goes? Like, what the hell? Okay. Why would you think that? Okay, I think we're having two different sides of a conversation here. She's being morbid as hell. Well, not that morbid, but morbid. And I'm over here trying to make funny joke and it not work. Freaking asshole. Okay, so you're getting anxious about the future. Why are we about it? Why don't you just live in the now, not in the future? Or the past. Just live in the now. That's what I've been doing for over 10 years, dear God. I've been doing that since I freaking left middle school. Holy fuck. Reasonable. Well, it's not my problem that it's distant and vague. I'm not dead yet. Well, I see the two completely opposite personality traits. I'm optimistic and only want to live in the now, and she just wants to analyze shit. Yep, two different sides. I become silent for a moment. Trying to think of how the fuck to say this. I don't even think I'm optimistic. Holy fuck. This answer goes that way. There is a possibility that my future self might look down on the current me. I speak up once more. God, I'm different than this fuck up. It's just as you say. I can't guarantee anything. Who knows what might happen until until the time actually comes. But still, I'm confident that I won't change that much. Because it's not like I want just any decent android. That's right. He wants to slap that booty. I wasn't keeping Lucy around just for the sake of convenience, nor for her features. It's because of that booty. I want you for who you are, Lucy. Lucy doesn't reply immediately. It's the one who sits in front of me. No, I'm not a smooth operator. Don't judge. What do you mean? Okay, I'm gonna give my answer before his because I know mine's gonna be different. I'm gonna answer with a lovable goofball. Fuck, that's also me. Fine, I'll stick with the lovable goof. I'm gonna stick with the lovable goof, which will vary on everyone's freaking sense of lovable. Yeah, I don't understand. Yes, I'm entirely different. Oh, so you're gonna give us a full picture? And t-shirts? Yeah. Well, I don't know. How would I know? I don't deal with androids. Except for phones, that's different, but I don't work with programs. What do you expect from me? I'm just an operator. Well, considering that my computer is pissed for some reason, yeah. That's what machines are built for nowadays. Let's survive a couple of years, then immediately die. Well, my PS2 hasn't died yet. Of course, I haven't been playing it much as I used to. But I will agree, eventually I need to get spare parts. Eventually I'll actually need to learn how to freaking repair my PS2. Dear God, stop making this sad! This is only like, what, the first episode I'm recording today? The hell? Well, to stop this from getting too morbid and sad, I'll end the episode here and pick it up next episode. So, I hope all you guys have a great moment time and a great day too while I question how to repair a PS2. So, I'll see you guys next time while I question what the fuck I'm doing.